Okay, so I just made a call to the Grass Valley Police Department and left my name, and the woman was very nice. She had to keep putting me on hold because she kept getting 911 calls, so I understand. But um, I explained to them that I'm being stalked and harassed by their department. The helicopters, and she's at first she's like, "Well, we don't have any helicopters," and then she had to put me on hold, and did that a couple times. So that was quite most of it was just being put on hold, and then she was like, "Well, I can have a sergeant call you back," and I said, "Well, I've called your department twice before, and I didn't receive a call back when I had people on my property plugging into my utility box, charging up their phones. Homeless people off the street. I called twice. No one returned my phone call. So I hope they return this time." And I was very return it this time, and I was very nice and said thank you and have a beautiful day. And I said, not you, it's not personal, but your department. I'm sure there's plenty of good ones in there, but it's been infiltrated, and I don't know if you know what's going on, but every night, all night, every day, I'm being stalked and harassed constantly by planes, helicopters, drones, literally right over my neighbor. Those things are up close. It's disrupting my me. The invasiveness of the, like, I think that's what they want. It could have, my neighbor's roof could have just like reached up a finger and touched that drone, okay? And it hovered right over her house and flashed the light on into my bedroom window. That night when it was nice and the weather was nice, I had all the windows open, and that's the night I was getting irritated because they were just like, it's like, it's a natural reaction. It's like having mosquitoes all over you that won't stop biting you. It's a natural reaction to want to flee or kill those mosquitoes. Like, you get irritated. Okay, so I'm not judging myself. I think I'm doing damn well with what I'm dealing with. So, and there's many dealing with way more. There's people who've lost their lives and lost loved ones and stuff. Innocent children, animals. Anyway, we're not going down the deep. So if in fact they call me back, I will. Or I said they're free to stop by too. We could have a conversation out in front of my house, in person, whatever's most convenient. Because she said, they're busy with 911 calls, and yeah, I'm sure. So, anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that I am just putting out that frequency of, like, I am not, because this is spurred by getting a letter from the school, a truancy notification, when I've already talked to them and told them I'm going to homeschool. Which I don't even have to explain myself. It's like, you offered your services suck, no thank you. They think they have California, they have the authority of your child's education. This is what they think. I don't have to fill out any form, online, this, that, to claim this is just all about ready to crumble. So, it's just very interesting how, like, I don't even care now. I'll call the police department every night. Every night they want to keep stalking me and harassing me, they're going to be flooded with phone calls. I'm going to be stalking and harassing them. Not stalking, but you know what I mean. Stocking the shelves with spiritual goodness. The stockings hung by a place, which, yeah, that kind of stalking. That kind of stalking they're doing is the stalking and balking, the fake Luciferian lies, deception. So, yeah, and it's interesting because, yeah, anyway. So, we'll be sharing that in the future. So, yeah, I doubt the district, they don't even communicate, the principal doesn't even communicate with the person at the district that I talked to, and it's like, the principal's the one sending, it's just like, are they afraid to tell them, or they do not know, or, like, the left hand isn't communicating with the right hand. This is what I'm saying. These people are like supposed to be trained professionals, and they're not even communicating with each other, or they just want to, like, well, either way, I don't know. So they can get paid for head count. So if it's on paper that they've given me a truancy notification, then they can still collect money for a head count. You see what I'm saying? Even though I told them I'm homeschooling, I'll make sure they don't get any of that money. All their whole everything's crashing down. The schools, the police, everything. Okay, it's all being fine toothed combed, just like God kept given to me. So, I was gonna share when I was on the phone with her, but at the end I had to give her my phone number. So, but I am just keeping that as a record for me because I recorded that in live time while I made the phone call, just in case they want to say I was a certain way or whatever when I called, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have record of all that. And when I'm talking with the police officer, I'll ask him very kindly and respectfully if I can record the conversation because of the nature of the situation. And if he's not comfortable with that, then he can call me back on the phone. And because I need evidence of the conversation, and if he doesn't feel comfortable doing that, then we email or write. However, I need documented evidence of the correspondence because there's not going to be any question about who said what and he said, she said. I've already dealt with that in the past. So anyway, just putting the energy frequency out there of declaring your personal power. Solar chakra up, bitches. Yeah, it's time to rev up the Manipura. Love, peace, and blessings.